What's up, guys? Corn here from Scrubs for Hire. Wanted to talk about a subject about something that happened over our local over the past weekend. And the topic for today, I wanted to just ask, what do you expect from your local shop? And also, what do you expect when you go to visit a shop, when you go out of town for like events, regionals, and stuff like that. So, like everybody says, without any further ado, let's begin. Just starting out by saying, most shops that we go to out of town for regionals and whatnot, they're usually pretty okay. I've only run across a couple that I didn't like. I'm not going to mention any names, but we had a issue that happened just last weekend. Pretty much. So we used to have 3 different card shops. Now we have 2. There was just one starting out years ago, and times were really good. But now there's 2. There was 3, but it shut down. And now there's 2 shops. But we were going to this one shop because they didn't even support us. But we were just going there because it was space, and it was a pretty okay environment. But pretty much what happened over the past weekend, a shop owner got heated because he wanted to start charging a fee, a table fee to sit down and play, because he wanted to preserve the tables for the paying customers, whatnot, which we are paying customers. But the problem was 2 different things. One, there was no product to buy. When you go into a Yu-Gi-Oh shop, obviously you go in with the intent of, if I need something, it needs to be there. So sleeves, deck boxes. Sorry, there's a bee around here. I'm recording this outside, but there needs to be sleeves, deck boxes, binders, a singles case if there are some. Sometimes their shops don't do singles cases, and it's okay because we order our cards online anyway. But that's the first problem. There was no product to buy. 2, he got really angry about that. He posted the sign on our Facebook group. Just to let everyone know. Didn't say a word, just posted it. Some people responded, angry. Some people, didn't care, and whatever. But he decided to get a little snarky and, started, yelling us while we were there that night. Even though all of us that were there didn't have a problem, hadn't said a word all night, didn't do anything really. So he wanted to say that we didn't provide, money to the establishment, but I believe that there needs to be product there first in order to get anything. In order to get money from a customer, you need to have what the customer wants. So if I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player and I walk in and I want a pack of sleeves, there needs to be a variety of sleeves, and not just one color either. It needs to be different kinds of sleeves. So that's what I believe, and many people believe the same thing. Sorry, thirsty. And we go out of town all the time to different events. I've been to Pearl multiple times, and whenever I go in, I always feel welcome because they're always chill, they're always laid back, and they always have sleeves that I want, or sleeves that we want. They have Hyper Matte, Player's Choice, Ultra Pro, Dragon Shield, Ultimate Guard. You name it, they got it. They got deck boxes, thick deck boxes, the little small $2 ones. They got the bigger ones that are like, $18, $20. The double deck boxes, monster deck boxes, Ultra Pro ones. They always have a very big variety of selection, as far as what you need. As a player. They even have play mats too, which, you need those as well. Not as much because a lot of people like to get custom mats or like to win them from regionals and stuff like that, but they still have mats in case, new players need mats. So, with that being said, I'm not really sure. A lot of people say that, he was in the wrong, but the thing about it is, look, I understand it's a business. We understand that, a business needs to make money. But the point overall is you need to have what the player wants. As a business, if you want to make a profit, you need to have what the consumer wants. If the consumer doesn't want anything from you, or if you don't have anything that the consumer wants, they're not going to buy anything from you. If I walk into a grocery store and I need food and the grocery store's out of food, I'm not gonna buy anything because it doesn't have any food. If I walk into a comic book store and they're, out of comics, what the hell am I in there for? So same thing applies, even if it's Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, any other card game. If you walk in and you need something, like if you need packs, you need sleeves, you need a deck box, you need a binder, something like that. If you walk in, you intend for that shop to have it, period. So if I go out of town to a local event, or if I go to a regional event and I'm going to their local card shop that's hosting it, and they have a card shop right next door, if I walk in, I expect that card shop to have at least something I want. If I'm gonna go in and be like, I need sleeves, I expect them to have them. But each time I go, they always do it and never disappoint. Now, our local community has moved to a different spot, back to the spot where it used to be, and we're hoping that things go back to the way they were before. Really hoping they are. Having big sneak peeks and having tournaments where you earn points, and having bigger tournament turnout. Sorry. And so I'm hoping that everything works out pretty good. But who's to say? It's just a big change right now, but not really. It's really a small change. It doesn't really matter. The thing about it is he kind of went over the edge. The shop owner of the one that we did go to, he really went over the edge as far as insulting the Yu-Gi-Oh community, calling us children, and saying we're a bunch of classy people, and referred to the last statement. Now I will say, some players, they're rude. Some people in life, they're rude. You can't change that. You can't change someone's attitude. You don't control them. You're not their keeper. They're grown adults. They say what they want. That's it, period. So don't expect, a few people to control themselves. They say what they want to. Now, that doesn't mean that they speak for the community as a whole, but they speak for themselves. The community as a whole needs to be supported in order for it to support its local shop. That's pretty much it. Like I said, hopefully things get a whole lot better moving forward. I'm sorry I haven't been doing that many videos, but the ban list hasn't dropped, and not gonna lie, it's pretty stale right now. Like I said, I've already got my top. Y'all already know that, so I haven't been going to any out-of-town events or stuff like that. I went to the Fort Worth Regional. That was cool. Got to win a mat. If y'all didn't see that, there's that video will be in the link after this video. I did win the win a mat with playing ABC, but check that out. And also, I built a Cyber Dark deck, so check that out as well here on my channel. And thank everyone so much for watching, because we're almost to 100 subscribers. There will be ads now in the videos, so if you would like to help me like everyone else has before, thanks for everyone for donating on the the Patreon. It actually got me this new camera, along with trading in some things. But thank everyone for that as well. A small donation, $1, here or there, it goes a long way. But yeah, there will be ads now on the videos, so you don't have to watch it. Just click one. That's cool. You don't have to do it. Like I said, I don't do this for money, but all the money that I will get will go towards better equipment. That's pretty much about it. So yeah, like I said, let me know what y'all think. When you go to a shop, or a local shop, or your local shop, or any out-of-town shop for a regional event, or just visiting, what do you expect from that shop? When you walk in, what do you expect to see? What do you expect from it, and what do you expect from the atmosphere and the owner or manager of the shop that's running it at that time? Thank y'all so much for watching, and pretty much that's about it. Stay scrubby, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Hopefully the ban list will be out by then, but I doubt it. But yeah, see y'all in the next video. Deuces.